Hi guys, it's Em. After more than 2 years, I'm back, kind of, because I don't know how regular I'll be, but I'm still kind of back, I guess. So yeah, it's me again, with The Sims 4 this time. I've upgraded, finally, because I was still sticking to The Sims 3, even though, like, that's still my favorite one, The Sims 3, out of all the Sims games. God, I still can't speak English for some reason. But, yeah, so I haven't posted any videos on this channel for more than 2 years. I still kept on watching speed build videos on The Sims 3 and 4 during like the whole time, but I couldn't actually post any video because first my game glitched and I uninstalled it, tried to reinstall it back, did not work, so I gave up. Second of all, I actually moved to the UK as part of the Erasmus exchange program, and I was gone for a semester. And then I got back, finished my bachelor's degree, and then I moved to Paris. And I think I mentioned it in a few videos in the past, but I only play The Sims when I go back to my parents' place on their computer, because I can't play it on my laptop, because it's not powerful enough. I don't know if that's the right word, but whatever. And yeah, basically, well, I wasn't there for a whole semester, did not even come home for Christmas for some reason, because I was just like, oh, I want to spend Christmas there in the UK. And for those of you who want to know where I went to Hull. I still don't know how to pronounce it. Kingston upon Hull in East Yorkshire. That was amazing. Really loved that. And yeah, and now I live in Paris for my master's degree. I'm in my final year of my master's degree, which is good, because like I'm finally finishing my studies. I mean, I hope so. But yeah, basically I'm back, and after all those glitches, me going back to my parents' place and wishing I could play The Sims, I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna buy The Sims 4 and try to see how it is. So you're gonna see me struggling a lot in that video, because I'm still not quite used to the whole building mode options and how to landscape and how to use all those really new and different options. Like, there's so many, basically. But yeah, basically, I don't really know what else to say. I feel kind of bad that I haven't posted in more than 2 years, so I'm just kind of like, hello, I'm back, sorry. But yeah, it's been a really busy 2 years, if that makes sense. As for this build, well, basically it's a family townhouse with like countryside influences, because it's kind of like a brick townhouse, really classic and all of that, but it's still kind of like, you know, like the garden is not fenced in a way, and it's still kind of all open, and it still kind of has that really small town / countryside vibe, I feel like. And yeah, so it's a family townhouse. There's just 2 bedrooms, like the master bedroom for the parents and 1 room for a kid. That has a balcony, like the kid has the balcony. You'll see that as the video goes on, because like that's just the beginning, so like you can't see it right now, haha. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to put some influences from like previous builds I've made in The Sims 3 in this build. So I think I've made a French townhouse build. I think I've made like a couple of French houses in general, because, well, I'm French, so I just wanted to, like, you know, haha, my country's architecture. I don't know what I was trying to do, but yeah, so basically I didn't try to recreate one of the builds, but it still kind of has the same vibes, the same colors and tones and decorations, even though that's like a completely different game with like completely different pieces of furniture. I mean, not so different, but still. So you'll see it's kind of like both cozy and chic and fancy, and also kind of modern, but also traditional. It really mixes up a lot of styles, because I feel like that's what I see a lot in houses, like the ones my parents' friends, what the fuck, my friends' parents have. And even in my own house, like my mom really loves doing that, so I feel like that was a good style to go for. It's sort of like what's the word for that? but like mix and match pattern. I don't know what am I even saying. But yeah, that's it for the build's background, I'd say. I feel like it kind of has like some British like influences in like the whole brick window thing, but at the same time the interior is like really French, I'd say. Like it really looks like one of my friend's houses, as I've just said. And yeah, also I love, okay, that's something I absolutely love doing, and I think I've done that in a few of my builds with The Sims 3 2 years ago, which is putting like some red tiles in the bathrooms to make it seem like it's in the countryside, like in the southern region in the countryside, but then it's still kind of like rustic and also kind of like modern and fancy. I don't know. Do I love bathrooms too much? I don't know. I just really like doing that. That kind of reminds me of my own place as well, I think. Anyway, before I keep on saying about how much I love bathrooms, what's up, guys? How are you doing? No, but seriously, yeah, I kind of feel bad for not being there for more than 2 years. But just so you know, well, I live in Paris. I've just taken advantage of the fact that I was spending a weekend at my parents' place, to, well, play The Sims, and I was like, oh, you know what, I could like maybe make a new speed build, you know, it's been so long, and I've been playing The Sims 4 for like a few months now. But the thing is, I barely have any custom content, and I don't have any expansion packs, so that's where I try to do my best with like all the base game content. And you know what, I also thought like, hey, maybe that could be a thing, like from time to time I could somehow make speed builds of builds without any, you know, custom content or expansion pack content. I think in this build I only used the only custom content set I've ever downloaded for The Sims 4, which is a bedroom set. You'll see that in a minute. Not in a minute, but in a few minutes, you get what I mean. And yeah, basically, I keep saying basically, I need to stop. But yeah, I was thinking that like maybe from time to time I would do a speed build video with The Sims 4 and only use base game content. Well, I kind of know myself, and I kind of feel like I'm gonna want to download more custom content because I really like that. And also, well, I feel like Origin is kind of glitching for me. Okay, hear me out, like, you guys, like, the ones who use a Mac computer and also Origin to play The Sims, can you tell me if you also experience like a lot of glitches? Because I kind of saw that on the internet. I mean, I saw that when you have a Mac and you use Origin for The Sims, it really does glitch like a freaking lot. A fucking lot, to be honest. And yeah, it's just kind of like really annoying, okay? So that's also why, that's one of the reasons why I don't really want to download like any expansion pack, because I'm like, it's gonna glitch again. Like sometimes I try to open The Sims 4 and it kind of like keeps on closing itself on its own before actually opening and launching. It is super weird. I have no idea why it does that, but yeah, I'm kind of tired of all of that. So I was also thinking about maybe at some point when I have money buy a new computer, a new laptop that is powerful enough to run The Sims and actually has a CD player, so I don't have to use Origin. Because I mean, I wouldn't buy it just for that, because I also do a lot of digital painting, pixel art and all of that, and video editing, and just, you know, Photoshop in general on my laptop. So that would be nice to have like a better computer for that, because my laptop is like really small and really not powerful enough to support all that. I don't think support was the right verb, but that's fine, I guess. I don't know. So yeah, as usual, you'll see if I do get a new computer, like I'll tell you in one of my speed builds and you'll get more, so you'll also see it by seeing how many videos I'm posting on my channel. But yeah, I'm gonna try from time to time to do it. I'm actually gonna have to be back at my parents' place a lot for this coming year, like once a month at least. So I'll see if I can manage like working on speed builds while actually working on uni stuff because I'm gonna have a lot of work to do this year. And well, quick update. So I was telling you that I moved to Paris like 1 year ago to do my master's degree there. So I just finished my first year of master's degree, which was in European and International Studies, and it was all in English. And I actually did not like it that much. I thought it was a bit more like about politics and economics, and I was like, that's not what I want to do later. And it was a bit too theoretical. So I've decided to change uni, and I'm in another uni which is on the outskirts of Paris, but it's still considered as part of the Parisian universities, if that makes sense. I don't know. And I'm basically studying media culture and languages all in the same thing, but basically it's media and culture in English. And it's really cool because we're gonna like have to go to exhibitions for classes. We're gonna have to do all the PR and all the eventual, I don't know how to say that, event communication for a conference/festival. So this is really great. The professors are really nice. I don't know, like this is gonna be cool. And we also have to write articles for the online magazine of the master's degree, which is super nice. Like this is really concrete and practical, if that makes sense. Because that's what I love doing. And I've done one of my internships in an English-speaking journalism company, kind of. And I'm quite used to writing articles, so I'm really glad I'm gonna be able to do that again. So yeah. What else can I say? Oh, I have a view on the Eiffel Tower from my apartment's room. That's quite cool. Like I live in a really big flat with 7 other flatmates, and there's like half of the bedrooms have a view on the Eiffel Tower, while the other half has a view on a sort of garden. So yeah, so I have the view on the Eiffel Tower, and this is really cool. Like every time I just look out the window, I'm just like, oh yeah, right, I live in Paris. And this is really nice, so yeah. And also, okay, yeah, we're in the kitchen right now again, like for a bit. Okay, so back to the build, but so the kitchen kind of looks weird, okay? I don't know why I did this weird diagonal wall for the house. I just wanted to give it some style, you know? And actually it was really painful to use during the whole build and stuff. And yeah, I don't know, it was just, I don't know, like the kitchen's really weird. It's kind of small. I mean, it's not small, but it's weirdly set up. You don't have much room to actually prepare meals and cook and stuff. You don't have a dishwasher. You can still add one if you want. You don't have a microwave. You don't have a coffee machine. You don't have all of that. But I don't know, I was just like, okay, you know what, like that's a cool kind of countryside-ish kitchen. That doesn't make any sense. Like, why wouldn't countryside kitchens have like microwaves or like coffee machines? What the heck am I even saying? But yeah, I don't know, I just really wanted to use the brick on the ground, and I just wanted it to look really bucolic and rustic, I don't know. And I think it still kind of has that style and has that vibe. It's just like you don't have many equipments and utilities. Is that the word? Oh god. So yeah, I hope you will manage. Yeah, that actually makes no sense because I have like 2 bathrooms and then the kitchen's kind of small and weird. Okay, I need to work on those builds. Like, Emmy, come on. Okay, so I think I'm gonna leave you with that. If you want, you can tell me which kinds of builds you would want to see me do. I'm thinking of a more modern one for the next one, but again, I don't know when the next one will be. So, yup, that's one thing. But don't hesitate to let me know. And yeah, that's about it. Bye, guys. Don't look back. I wanna show you the wonders of the universe, girl. Take my hand and you will see. We've got just one life, baby. So live it up, take it one day at a time. Keep it shining like the stars we see above. I wanted to be here by my side, my tropical love.
see, it's just you and I. Exploring hidden caves or surfing waves into the night on the beaches of Hawaii. Drinks in Ibiza, anywhere you wanna go, baby, you just let me know. Sunny Indonesia, don't say no. Sipping on tequila, anything you wanna see, be there in a heartbeat. Just say the words and we can go. We've got just one life, baby, so live it up, take it one day at a time. Keep it shining like the stars we see above. I wanted to be here by my side, my tropical love. Tropical love. I wanted to be here by my side, my tropical love. I wanted to be here by my side, my tropical love.
While you and me repeat, this bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire. Bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire.